Hello guys, today we are going to learn about Next.js folder structure. So here I have deleted .modules file. So now I am opening terminal. So I am using npm I. So what does npm when we use npm I? So that time npm I looking for package.json file in my first app root folder structure project structure. So here is one section dependencies. In that dependencies, whatever packages and versions, here we mention that packages and versions installed by node modules. So when I type npm and enter, so it will add these all dependencies into the node module folder. npm means node package manager. So it will manages all React and JS libraries, related libraries. So when we use simple HTML file, so that time if I want to write React code like JSX code into the normal HTML file, so that time we need to import some libraries, CDNs like React DOM, React.development.js, then Babel. These three files are required, but this in this project structure, that all things managed by React itself, so we no need to mention here. So when we use npmi, so that dependencies it will looking for package.json file from root folder, root project structure, and that dependency place into the node modules. So the main focus is our source folder. In that source folder having pages folder, in that here is mentioned three files: dash app.js, document.js, and index.js. So our execution starts from dash document.js files. So here is all HTML, but it is not HTML file. Whatever here we mentioned, that here is mentioned, that is DOM only. So here is mentioned in body element, sorry, body tag main and next script two component. Yeah, now node modules is added. In that node modules we have mentioned in dependencies React library. So we checking that React library is added into the node modules or not. So React, gateway of React. Yeah, React DOM, React library. So in that React folder, there is one folder EJS. In that EJS folder, here is react.development.js file. Yeah, it is react.development.js file. So, so in normal HTML file, we mentioned that CDN using script tag, but now here by it handles by React itself. So we no need to add these libraries. So our execution start from dash document.js file. So here is two component. So that's come from next document library. So what does next script? whatever component content, it takes it takes component content and load inside the browser. So next script execute the dash app.js file. So in that dash app.js file mention we have app component. In app component pass two parameter component and page props. So component we use component like for taking dynamic component, whatever we pass in pages folder, it will take as a dynamically, it will execute that component. So page props is nothing but props. So it is working like, suppose if I want to get two values from this object, suppose in that object having n1 has 10 value and n2 has 20. So I want to get n1 from this object. So for accessing this value we write like object of n1 like this, so we can get 10. And if I pass here n2, then we can get 20 values. So without passing like this, we can directly get this both values using spread operator. So that same way here use. So without using object of n1, we directly use that whole object with spread operator using these page props. So next index.js file. So here we remove that code. I am mentioning taking one div. In that div I am taking like hello world. Now we execute our program. First we need to remove, we execute npm. So in package.json file, in script section, whatever we have mentioned like and dev build. So if I want to execute this folder structure, so we use npm run dev command. So when we use npm run dev, so in background it will execute this command next dev. So we are executing npm dev. If I mention a wrong command, then it will showing that it will give suggestion. Yeah, did you mean this npm run dev? So now we are using npm run dev. So it will start the execution. So our execution started on localhost 3000. Okay. It will execute. It will take time. So whatever I have write into the index.js file, it will take that index.js file dynamically at the in dash app.js we have mentioned, not we React mentioned one component. So dynamically it takes index.js file content and it will display into the UI. Yes, hello world. So if I want to remove these steps, we can remove that global.css from styles. Yeah. Yeah, we have room. So now I want to now I'm taking one div here. So that div I'm taking one h1 h2 tag, and that I'm passing hello Sachin. I'm writing hello Sachin. We also take this component inside, so it will print hello Sachin and hello world, both are printing. So now I'm changing that file name dash app.js to same some another name, suppose a. So it is not showing hello Sachin because in hello in dash in app file we have mentioned we have write hello Sachin. So here when we use another file name, so that time it is not showing that hello Sachin whatever we are writing in JSX. So now, so that's why our file name should be dash app. So now I'm changing index file, suppose from index to hello. Yeah, it is giving one error. It is showing hello Sachin whatever we have content pass into the dash app.js, but in index.js file content not showing. So here is one error, this page could not be found. So whatever we have mentioned, whatever file we have mentioned into the pages folder, so by default it's working like routing, so that's why it showing like this page could not be found. So that file name also should be index.js. So our execution starts from dash document.js file, then our next script component take content from component and it will place in with the place into the browser, and it will allocate that to the app component, and then app component by default this component it will execute that content into the browser. So whatever we have mentioned into the pages folder, that will work like routing. So that's why it is showing like this page when we changes index.js file name, that time it is showing like when we pass another name, so that time is showing like the page could not be found. So that's all. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.